Hello, everyone. Today, I'm breaking down a high probability intraday strategy I use when trading ES futures. It combines anchored VWAP, the initial balance, and volume profile to give us a structured, edge based trading framework. This is about reading what the market is actually doing, not guessing. Step 1. Anchoring VWAP from the previous session. Each morning, I anchor two key VWAPs from the previous session, one from the previous day's high and one from the previous day's low. These anchored VWAPs serve as dynamic intraday support and resistance, showing us where institutions and major volume players were active in the prior session. For ES, these zones are often respected, especially early in the session. Step 2. Letting the initial balance set. Next, I wait for the initial balance, and that's the first hour of RTH, regular trading hours, from 9:30 to 10:30 Eastern. Once the first hour closes, I plot a volume profile of just that initial balance range. The point of control from this period is extremely important, because the first hour is typically the highest volume window of the day. Not always, but usually it is. For ES, this is where the battle between buyers and sellers is most aggressive. Step 3. Identifying the bias. After the first hour closes, I assess where price closed in relation to the initial balance POC and the anchored VWAPs. Here's how I build directional bias. If price closes above the initial balance POC and we're also above the previous day's high anchored VWAP, I'm looking for longs. If price closes below the initial balance POC and we're also under the previous day's low anchored VWAP, I'm looking for shorts. This dual confirmation gives me confidence that price is accepting value in that direction. Step 4. Executing the trade. Once I have my setup, I'll typically target the initial balance high or initial balance low, whichever side matches the trade bias. This is our first target, where I'll take partials. If price breaks that level with strength, I leave a runner on and trail the stop. But as soon as that first target hits, I move my stop to break even to eliminate risk. This way, I lock in gains while leaving room to participate in trend days. This is a clean, structured way to trade ES with real volume-based confirmation. You're combining anchored VWAPs for directional context, the initial balance for structure, and volume profile to track where big money is active. Thanks for watching, and as always, trade with patience, discipline, and a statistical edge. See you in the next one.